We'll have 45 seconds to read the text aloud. Begin preparing now.
Welcome to Stephenson's restaurants, the most popular dining spot in the area. Press 1 if you want to book a table, 2 if you want to know more about our menu, or 3 if you want to plan a special event. Don't forget, we are excited to announce the opening of our third location on Award Street in 2 months. 2 months. And Edward Street in 2 months.
Begin reading aloud now.
Welcome to Stephenson's restaurants, the most popular dining spot in the area. Press 1 if you want to book a table, 2 if you want to know more about our menu, or 3 if you want to plan a special event. Don't forget, we are expected to announce the opening of our third location on Edward Street on 2 months. 2 months. Stepherson's restaurants. Stepherson's restaurants.
Begin preparing now.
You are listening to Fascinating Nature, the radio show about all about the natural world. In today's broadcast, we'll teach you how to recognize different bird species while bird watching. We'll begin by playing some sounds that birds make, like their songs, calls, and other vocalizations. Learning these sounds will make it easier for you to identify birds. Birds.
Begin reading aloud now.
You are listening to Fascinating Nature, the radio show all about the natural world. In today's broadcast, we'll teach you how to recognize different bird species while bird watching. We'll begin by playing some sounds that birds make, like their songs, calls, and other vocalizations. Learning these sounds will make it easier for you to identify birds. Vocalization.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now.
This picture was taken on the beach. There is a man in this picture. He is standing next to his car, wearing a coat and he is driving. They are looking at the map.
Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken on the beach. There is a man in this picture. He is standing next to her car and wearing a coat. He is looking at a map. which is played on the head of a car, and the helicopters are fighting the boat. In the background, I can see there are some tall trees and the beach, so beautiful.
Begin preparing now.
This picture was taken. This picture was taken indoors. There are many people in this picture. And on the right, this picture. In the front, you can see there are two men. There are two women are having a conversation. They are sitting across from each other. One of them is wearing hats. One of them wearing glasses.
Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken indoors. There are many people in this picture. In the front, I can see there are two women. They are having a conversation. They are sitting across from each other. On the right, a woman is with a curly hair, and on the left, a woman is crossed his legs and holding a phone. In the background, I can see many people are sitting at the table in the room.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 5 and 6, and 30 seconds to respond to question 7.
Imagine that a health magazine is conducting research in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about exercise. How often do you exercise and what do you usually do?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I do exercise every morning, and I do yoga or some outdoor activities like playing badminton with my friends.
If you were going to try a new type of exercise, what exercise would you like to do and why?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I think I will try new activities like swimming because I so scared water, and I want to step out of my comfort zone so I can achieve new success of doing exercise.
Have you ever used a mobile application to keep track of your daily fitness goals? Why or why not?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Yes, I used to use a mobile application to keep track of my daily walking. When I'm walking on the around the lake or something like that, I usually open this apps to this can measure the mileage I achieve every day of the day. This will help me have motivation to walk more every day.
In this part of test, you will answer 3 questions based on information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare and 15 seconds to respond to questions 8 and 9. You will hear question 10 2 times. You will have 3 seconds to prepare and 30 seconds to respond to question 10. Begin preparing now.
Digital banking conference location mid conference center registration $70 May 14th registration keynote speech training digital banking regular launch workshop cybersecurity and fraud prevention. Karen Williams lecture customer experience and digital transformation. Digital blockchain and cryptocurrency in the reference. Digital and click passport, nature, passport, launch, shop, link about the relevant which I will launch for.
Hi, one of my colleagues told me about the digital banking conference coming up next week. I'm calling hoping you could give me some more information about it. I heard there's going to be a keynote speech. Who is the keynote speaker and what's the topic?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Mark Reddy is speaker of keynote speech, and the topic is about trends in digital banking.
Last year, I remember the conference was held at the Redmore Hotel and I heard the location will be the same this year. Can you confirm that for me?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
No, you got wrong information. This year, the conference will be held in Mid-Conference Center. Please keep this in mind.
I'm very interested in workshops. Can you give me all the details you have for any workshops that are offered at the conference?
Now, listen again.
I'm very interested in workshops. Can you give me all the details you have for any workshops that are offered at the conference?
Begin preparing now.
Sure, there are two workshops. The first one is workshop.
Begin speaking now.
Sure, there are two workshops will be held. One will be held on May 13th and one will be held on May 14th. The first one is cybersecurity and fraud prevention, led by Karen Williams at 1:30 p.m. And then the next day, there is a workshop about mobile banking and app development, led by Bill Greens at 2:30 p.m.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? It is important for people to maintain strong relationships with their neighbors. Give specific reasons or examples to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I totally agree that it is important for people to maintain strong relationships with their neighbors because I think that if we have a good relationship with my neighbors, they can help me and support me anytime I need. For example, last year in my home, last year I have suddenly I need to went to go I needed went to go out, so I need to left my children at home alone. So I and my neighbors help me take care it. One day, thanks to her, I can relate to work outdoors activities. And second one is I think when I feel alone, we can go to the neighbor to share with them and having a conversation.